Well, I thought I'd do a little video here this morning. So the pigs are doing pretty good. As you can see, the metal goat fence I put up was definitely a good idea. And I think next year that's probably what I'll start with electric inside. Now they seem to be minding the electric pretty good. I haven't had any issues with them in probably over a month now. Either testing it or tearing it down, or I haven't heard them squeal at all. So they've been minding it pretty good. So my next venture here, while you're getting a little pig TV, is I'm going to have to tear this metal fence down, pull these T-stakes out, and get these guys moved into a different paddock. Now ideally I'm going to make it as big as I can here. Now I ran these 2 strands of poly on as a perimeter fence, but I'm not real convinced that they won't go through that, so I'm going to keep using the netting, the hog net, and I actually might even order another section of that or two, because it seems to work the best. But this one here is a Berkshire, and that one there is an old spot. They seem to be growing about the same, and I've made sure I pull them a bunch of, we got lots of greens here. I give them a bunch of greens they have to eat every day along with their chop. But they're, I'd say the old spot is outgrowing the Berk. They're probably, I know it's hard to tell from the camera or the phone, but they're probably pushing 125 pounds. They're well over 100 for sure. But anyway, they look pretty good. I meant to do some videos here this weekend, but ended up getting some sort of food poisoning and puking my guts out, and not a good time. So I'm feeling a little better here today. Figured I'd give you a little video on the pigs since I haven't done anything with them for a while. The other thing is, I have a hard time, I need a different feeder. Hold on. So this feeder here, my brother bought this feeder when, geez, I was still a teenager. Hopefully there's no bees in this or under it. I've had enough of yellow jackets for the year. But that poor thing is just about, it's just shot. And I have a hard time spending $300, $400, $500 on a hog feeder. So I'm not real sure what I'm going to do, but I'm probably going to build one. These ones, I like these ones with the flip up lids a lot better. They're a little bit more rain tight, and the pigs don't seem to waste as much. But I figure I can use this one for a pattern, and since the boy's a welder, we can throw something together. It's pretty simple design, so I don't think I'll have an issue with it. It's more about just finding, these are the winter waterers. It's just about finding time. So we got to get firewood cut. Got to start doing that right now. But I'm just starting to feel better today. I actually took today off, yesterday and today off work. I was not feeling good yesterday. Today I feel a little better. So hopefully by tomorrow I should be feeling pretty good. But anyway, update on the pigs. They're doing good. They've gained, probably, I don't know, what, 60 pounds? What is this, September? 60 pounds. So I got them, what was it, end of July, I think. So they're chugging right along. They'll definitely be pushing 300 pounds come butchering time. Yeah, so I'm gonna leave it go at that. The shelter's holding up good. Still got the old one over there. I'm gonna fix up a little bit when I need to, because when you're farming, that's what you do. You barely have time to fix stuff ahead of time. You just fix it when you need it, and that's just the way it is. Oh, little comment on. So I had a thought, and I'll just have to see where the good Lord takes me, but this pasture, I was talking to Abram, the guy that put my fence in for me the other day, and if I'm going to keep hogs in this field for the sake of peace of mind, what I'm thinking is so we'll put fence posts in, and then I'm going to put a hard fence up the whole way around. That way, if they do get out, at least I have something to keep them in. You know, right there's the neighbor's corn. So if they get out, the last thing I want is them getting in there and wreaking havoc on that, and they will. So I got to come up with a better solution with keeping them in. I figure if I put a gate in and still have I could still till this up and replant it and stuff and keep some good feed in there for them. But we'll see what the future brings. That feeder there works pretty good. It's just, let me see if I can zoom in. You can see it's kind of a narrow opening there where they get in to get their food, and they more or less can't gobble it down. They kind of lick it, which that's fine. I mean, they don't really waste much that way, but for 2 pigs, it's fine. For, 10, 12, 14 pigs, that just ain't gonna cut it. But anyway, everything's going good. Got some pretty big things in the works, so stay tuned for that. Once that's all taken care of, then we'll do some videos on that. But for right now, that's pretty much all I've been up to. Trying to work on the Jeep. Took the heads down to the machine shop yesterday. So Brian's going to deck them, he's going to make sure they're true today, straight, flat, whatever you want to call it. And then if they're good to go, we're going to put the head gaskets back on that thing, get that thing put back together. Hopefully everything will be good with that. I know the brakes are froze up on it, so we'll have to go through and fix all the brakes and stuff. And I think it is inspected yet, but if not, I'll have to get it inspected, and then we'll get that thing back on the road. And then the wood truck's going in the shop. Going to fix that vacuum booster on that. And then I got something else I got to do. Other than cut firewood and all that stuff. Yeah, I can't remember, but alright, well, it looks like it's going to rain. I'm going to try and finish some stuff up and head in and get some lunch. Okay, well, God bless each and every one of you. Thanks for tuning into my channel. Please like, subscribe, and share these videos. We'll see you on the next one. Here we go.